Hi everyone, Leighton. Before we even started, we got a comment saying the dynamic duo are back. So we are here to
Yeah.
unpack everything we didn't talk about yesterday. Major medals for Jamaica, lots of upset day 5 at the championship today. Matthew Falani became
Yeah.
coming the youngest long jump champion. Jake White finding his way back on the podium. Who would have thought that Lees Norris wouldn't have gotten a medal? 3,000 meters, amazing. I
Oh,
thought
yeah,
the
boy.
yeah the pole vault, Katie Moon delivered an amazing last jump there to get on the podium and retain our gold medal. All happening. Bryan leveling up, as some people are saying. Take it away. How you wanna, wherever you wanna go on this, the
No,
thing that excites
this
you the
is
most.
this is your thing. Do you start where you are start because
Look, let's
there's
start
I
with the
used to say
Bryan level stuff.
there's a lot to unpack.
Yeah, we should really be talking about the podium, but when a guy runs a 1984 and deliberately tries to stop running with a good 80 meters left, it are we going to, is he on the podium? Could he win everything? How are we doing this? Yeah.
Wow. When I first of all, when I saw the race today, it kind of reminded me of Bolt in 2009 in the final when he blew past my guy from Panama in the
Right.
outside lane. He got past good like nothing.
Yeah.
And then but at top of the curve, literally stopped running, which he confirmed in a post race interview with us early, right after the race, and bounced home. And 50 meters ago, almost slowed to a walk. Around
Right.
1984, the last time I saw somebody run a 200 that easy was Bolt.
Mm.
So if he can replicate that kind of performance, assuming he gets to the final, which I think he should, without too much Alonso Edward, right? When
Yeah.
he
Alonso Edwards. Yeah. Mhm.
when he got, if he gets to the semifinal, I think based on what we've seen and look at the semifinal draw, I don't think he's going to have to run much faster than 19.8, if at all.
Mm.
So going into the final, and he leaves it all on the line. It looks right now like 19.5 or 19.4 is possible. If he runs any of those times, I think he's on the podium, if not winning.
Yeah. I realized something before you continue. I don't think you're live on, we're live on your channel. I don't know what happened here. Like maybe like a technical snafu here or something.
Well, okay.
I'm not seeing it. We could
How
do it
about that?
behind the scene if Yolanda or somebody could talk to my production guy. We could
Hold
get
on
it
a
done.
second.
Yeah.
Yolande?
All right. But yeah, I'll get you off in a second, and if you want, and I don't know why you're not live, but we yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry everyone. Hi everyone. I
You're
know
not
you're
you're
coming
not
in on the channel.
on
Yeah.
thing.
Well, let me take Leighton off for a second while
Let me go back and see if I can find the
right.
stream key and then get back to you.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So we'll yeah. At first you weren't live, so sorry everyone for the inconvenience. But we take Leighton off. Yeah, we're here tonight. We're trying to sort Leighton because we like to go live on both channels to ensure that everything works well. And yeah, so once we get that sorted, we'll get Leighton back on. Hopefully, you guys are doing well. I see Dynamics in the house. He and give me a second there. I'll just get this over to my people, and hopefully we can get you back on live in a second here. Yeah. So yeah, Dynamics is here. Hi everyone. When you go, how you doing? Welcome. Yeah, we'll make sure we get it right. We know we want to make sure Leighton is live on his channel because this is how we and I'll try to make sure I have the right URL as well. If we can send the URL to make sure that we have it right, because here's what we put the channel on a break for a little bit. If we can put it on a break, and then we'll make sure we come back. Uh, if my producer can put me on break, I'll find the URL for Leighton here. Yeah. Okay. All right. He can't put it on a break. So Leighton, if you could share me again the URL for the thing, because I can't seem to find it right now. Not the stream key, but the original URL. All right. So yeah, in the meantime, we'll get it sorted, guys. Yeah. Okay. We'll try to touch on Fred in a second too, Wendigo. That is interesting thing here. I don't really know what to say about that. I think it's a unfortunate situation that he decided to go to the enhanced games. That's not something that I support. I think it's absolute. He can do whatever he wants to do, but it's not something that I support at all. So yeah, yeah. All right, I'll bring you back on, Leighton. I think we should be able to get you back on the stage in a second as soon as I can figure it out. We should be getting back on your channel in a second. Yeah. All right. Yeah, once my producer gets that fixed, we'll get Leighton back on. For some reason, I can't figure out how to get him back on. Yeah. So Christine is saying, in the meantime, even if he breaks world records, I don't think it will count as anything. No, I think the enhanced games is absolutely nonsense. I don't understand why they're structuring it like that, and why he would want to go. Maybe he's done with the sport. That might be an interesting thing. So, all right.
Okay, but I'm on twice.
Yeah, on twice. Yeah, yeah. Let me remove one of them. Okay. Are you hearing me now? Yeah.
I'm hearing you,
Yeah.
but am I on the
Yeah.
channel?
You're on. I just removed one of your. You're on twice, but it's fine. I have you on one. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm talking about on my channel.
Oh yeah, we're still waiting to see if it's. Yeah, it hasn't come up yet. I'm still waiting on word from my guy to get you on. I think he's getting you. Yeah. Just waiting for a second here. Sorry guys. Hi Sonia. Good night. You'll catch us later. You're going to church. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I think people are fine. We won't continue. We can chit chat until we sort this
Yeah,
out. But yeah.
let's continue. So
Yeah. Let's
we can
continue, and then
figure it out.
eventually we'll get you on. Yeah. Mm.
Yeah.
So yeah, you were saying about Bryan Levell. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think if he can, well, running at full tilt, I think he can shave 4/10 of a second off of that time that we saw today.
Mm.
And if he does that, I mean, there's no reason to believe that he won't be on the podium, if not the top of the podium.
Yeah.
Because the effort that I saw from Noles, and I mean, Kenny looked relatively easy, and I think Tebogo looked relatively easy as well. But Brian's effort was minimal compared to what they were putting out.
Mm. Yeah. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I think so. So you're saying how fast you think you could go 19.5? Because I was thinking 19.5 is definitely in the cards.
Yeah, I think 19.4 something or 19.5 low. That's
Hmm.
because you remember now, he didn't swing off the curve. He literally stopped running
Mm.
and bounced home. So you're talking about losing momentum off the curve, losing momentum at 150, and gradually crawling, running towards a walk. So if you can look at the fraction that he would have lost in the last 80 meters, it's significant.
Right. It is. It is. And yeah, it's hard to judge just on the opening round when you think about it. But you have to like it. Uh, Toboga looks like Toboga, but I'm not sure where he is mentally either. But he probably wants to bounce back from what happened in the 100 meters. You have Noah Lyles, you have Kenny. Who's most vulnerable amongst those guys? Is it Kenny?
Why, dare I say, no?
Oh, you think Noah's most vulnerable? Mm.
Why? Because he's like clearly he's not at his best in the 100,
Mm.
9.89. He doesn't look particularly sharp. And he in a final, he tries to bring it.
Right.
He's not going to be short on effort. But when you look at him today, for example, in a heat with Christopher Taylor and the Andre DeGrasse, and it was in that heat, and
Uh,
he had to work a little bit,
yeah.
for 90.92, or not trying to remember what time it was. Um, he had to work a little bit harder
Mm.
than he would have liked to suspect. And why I suspect that he might feel vulnerable afterwards, he said something along the lines like, based on what he's seen, he might not have to turn on the jets,
Mm.
which to me kind of suggests that guys are running faster than he thought. Maybe he doesn't have the speed to match certain level,
Right.
So yeah, and the bronze medal in the 100 is not what he expected. So I don't think it's confidence. I mean, no, it's a confident guy, but I think
Right.
losing the 100 would have dented his confidence somewhat. So who knows? He might be the vulnerable one.
Right. All right. Here's what we're gonna do. Leighton, I think we're having trouble getting to your channel, and I want it to be on your channel.
Yeah,
So if I let me end this, and then we just start back in like 5 minutes.
sure.
Yeah, guys, we're gonna come back because we don't, it's a collaboration, so I don't want to just pump on my channel. We end it and we get back, Leighton, in a second. I'll send you back something right away, Leighton. All right. Don't leave, Leighton. You stay, Leighton. Don't leave. Yeah.